Hello, it's Crypto CJ. It's the trade of the day, Monday night slash Tuesday morning Zoom edition, depending on where in the world you are. Really good day today. Bitcoin broke 100K again for the first, I guess the first time in 2025. So we're looking to see if 100,000 will hold its Bitcoin support. So let's go to the chart, check it out. And you should be seeing my Bitcoin day chart. Shrink
Yeah,
that. Thank you. So 101,872. We were over 102 a little earlier. So this red candle, a green candle for Monday has turned, and we're printing a red one for the next day. But 101, 550, give or take. And then I'd like to see it break this all-time high of 108. So that would be awesome. And I forgot to load Ethereum. So while we're waiting for that, I've got a little headline here. Cal Chassis reports that MicroStrategy bought another 100 million worth of Bitcoin. So they might just own nearly all the Bitcoin at some point. So the way this corporation keeps buying it. But Mr. Saylor seems to know what he's doing.
hmm,
Ethereum on this one. So Ethereum's over 3,600. So looks like Bitcoin's brought up a lot of the other coins. And I spoke too soon. That's a 15-minute chart. That's why it looks like that. Let's go to the hour. Let's see what this was doing today. Yeah, this shot over 3,700 this morning, and it's dipped down to 36.6. The day chart, we are above all the moving averages, 250 and 20. So that looks good. But will it bring up the other altcoins? I mean, we had a pretty good day overall in the market. But Bitcoin was the main headline gatherer. And yeah, I read some speculation this morning about the market trending upwards towards the Trump inauguration on the 20th. Could dip after that, but so keep your eye, keep your eyes on that. Could be a good short opportunity on or after the inauguration, and it could have a nice run up until then. So we'll look for some swing trades to take advantage of that. Any any comments or questions about the markets overall before we go to Altcoin Alert? Look for some day trades. Okay. Altcoin Alert. Easy mode is off. I'm on Altcoin Radar. Gonna refresh, get the newest settings, and we will do an AA score first. Looking for values 80 and higher. 84 on Toshi. I actually looked at this.
oh, I gotta
So
have
only
it
on
in the
foreign
morning.
exchanges. So got some background noise. You guys, please mute yourselves unless you want to talk to me. And Mode Coin I was looking at is on Coinbase. I'm gonna look at some things I haven't looked at before. Shoot. Let's look at Bluezell. BLZ, is that on my list? BLZ, USD. And it is on Coinbase. Pretty good. See, nice run up with the Bitcoin pump today. It's above the 80. I think we want to wait till this one dips back down to the 50 and then bounces. We had a nice bounce right here, and then it really took off. So this is my day trading setup, 15-minute chart, and I'm using supply and demand visible range by Algo, that indicator for supply support and resistance, the green zone and the red zone. RTI, the relative trend index, I use for alerts, and cumulative delta for confirmation on trend-based trading. So let's set up an alert on the RTI. Right click and add an alert on the RTI. We're going to cross over the 50. Once per bar close, we'll leave it on all day. Alert name, AA score, and TradingView will remember if you type in alert name a few times. Notifications, notify an app on the phone. Toast notification may pop up on my laptop, and play sound also on my laptop. Got 3 notes reverb, but there's a lot to choose from. Click create, we're good to go. I've already got 4 alerts running now, so I'll probably stick to that. That's Bluezell. So we want to wait till it dips to the 50 and then breaks back up. So in that scenario, probably get in right about here, at this midway area, into the red zone would be, 10, 12%. That'd be a great day trade. Okay, as a swing trade, let's go to the 1-hour chart. And I'm still using the supply and demand visible range for support and resistance. But I'm going to use the SuperTrend to help me determine where to get in on the trade because it's alert friendly. And then I'll use Trendilo LSMA, so a moving average indicator, for confirmation. Now, at the moment, this is not a good setup for us because we're in the red zone and it's already pumping. So what we want is a retrace and then another move up. So I think you want to right click on Super Trend, add an alert. Direction change will indicate for both directions. Let's go with the buy though, and only once. AA score, and I usually use a different sound for swing trades. I'll go with handbell or fault. And I'm going to turn off the background noise. All right. So, any questions or comments about Bluezell as a day trade or swing trade? Okay. So that was an AA score sort. Let's go back and look at another one. We can do a social activity sort and match up trading activity. We get thumbs up or fire on both. That's worth looking at. I actually did look at this Trump coin, but let's look at the osmosis. Let's check that one out. RTI. I think osmosis is on Coinbase. I had not heard of this coin before. It's actually pretty well. I mean, it's on a bunch of exchanges. So this one caught the morning pump and then it's dipped and gone sideways, kind of trending down since then. So we have a bit of a retrace already. Hasn't broken the 50 yet or bounced off of it. But yeah, I think I want to do another 50 bounce, something like this on this one. So right click on the RTI. cross over the 50, or you go crossing up on the 50. And you know the rest. So that's how to set up that alert. Let's see if we can. Okay, we got a sell. So we've already got a dip happening on the 1 hour chart. The sell is printed and the LSMA has gone red. So I think this one's heading down to support before it turns again. So get that alert on your super trend and you'll be ready when that alert goes off. You look at Bitcoin and the market overall before you make a decision on when to get in on a swing trade and even on a day trade. Okay, any questions on osmosis? So that's a new one. And let's see, let's look at Altcoin Alert again. And 1 hour projected range. I've been looking at this one more as we've been more in a bull market. I'm looking for small values on the lower and decent sized values on the upper and the average. So who's loop ring, Chromia. Saw something this morning that I actually put an alert on. Now I'm not seeing it. Hmm. I'm not seeing anything here I like. I'll pass on this one. Let's go to Elder Impulse, our short-term sentiment. We'll match this up with Elder Impulse hourly. So this one to this one. Very bullish on loop ring. I like loop ring. Let's look at that one. RTI. Okay, that's sorry for the slow connection, guys. Okay, so this one is starting to set up the way we like. So on the loop ring on the 15-minute chart is it dipped below the 20 on the RTI and should break above pretty quickly. We had a couple fake outs here where it didn't break all the way up to the red zone, but this third time could be the charm. So if you get in on this fairly soon, let's say right about here, you got 3.6% to the red zone. That's a really good day trade. 2 incidents of resistance at that level on the 15-minute chart. Or you could be a little more cautious here, get out 2% at this resistance. I think I'd be inclined to go for the 3.5, which would be right around 22 cents. Getting in around 21 and a half cents, right up to 22 cents. Take that little profit and you just pile those up over the days, weeks, months, years, and your balance can do some good things. All right, so that's the RTI on a day trade. Let's look at this as a swing. And yeah, it's dipping, bouncing off the red zone on the hour chart. And so we got a sell printing. Everything's negative. So we got to catch the next move. Super trend buy and the rest. So okay, any questions on loop ring? All right, let's see. That was long-term or short-term sentiment. Let's look at long-term sentiment. We'll match that up with the Elder Impulse Daily. Long-term sentiment, like it sounds, what people are feeling. They're talking about online on Twitter. Elder Impulse Daily is a technical indicator. And these two come together. That can be good for our analysis. So we've got flow. I'm bullish on both. Is that the only one? The next one is XDC, which I don't know. And fat. I used to trade that a couple years ago. Let's look at flow. Flow is on Coinbase, so Americans can trade it. Okay, it's bouncing off the 50, which we like. So if you got in now, the red zone would be 1%, maybe 2% to top of the red zone, 2.5. That's a pretty good day trade. So you might want to think about getting in on this, or you could wait till it breaks below the 20 if it does. It might just bounce off this and keep going. So I've shown you that alert a few times. Let's go to the hour and see if we can set this up as a swing. Not really. We're already in the red zone on the hour chart. A buy and everything's trending up. So we're too late on this one for a swing. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. If you're willing to stay in for a few days or weeks, you could get in now and catch this resistance here at about 13%, up here 23. Here's resistance at 39, and then to the red zone over 40. So those are longer trades, probably 30 days or longer. Depends how you want to trade. But you can go to the 4-hour chart and, well, you don't have to set an alert. This is ready pretty much now. Not financial advice, but if you want to trade on longer swings, this one could be a contender. Okay, any questions on flow? Well, that concludes my time on Altcoin Alert. Any questions on this tool or any coins you want to look up or anything you've been dealing with in your trading you want to talk about? Very well. We'll head over to iCoin Pro, look at a couple options there. Had a little trouble with this one earlier. Trying to bring up the RSI SPY, but it's not working very well. So I've been using the Buddy Coin Crawler to see what's moving today. I'm sorting by the average low to SMA. Low is a 24-hour low. SMA line's that red line between the green Bollinger Bands you see on my charts. And look for 3 or 4% on the low side, anything above that. And it's looking at Render. This is a coin I traded a lot last year, 2024. I thought it was absorbed by something else, or I think it was kicked off of a couple exchanges I like. But when I typed it up here, it comes up on Coinbase. So let's check it out. Yeah. Go with the RTI first. So it had a pretty big move already. It's dipped below the 80 and come back. So I think we want to catch the dip below the 50. So that's going to be our RTI crossover 50 alert. And you can go with once or once per bar close if you want to be on all day. So that one's a contender. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't this coin supposed to be absorbed by something else or merged with something else? Or maybe I'm confusing it with something else. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Just the ERC20 and it's in the name. Makes me wonder if that's a split or whatever they call that. When one coin, there's a disagreement in the community about what a coin should do, and then it splits into two or something like that. Well, this is not a good looking 1 hour chart for us. We're too
Was it
late.
FET? Was it
Um,
FET that was going to absorb
I wonder, but I can't remember
two
who it
other
was.
and Ocean?
That one. Yeah. Was Render part of that?
I don't recall.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe someone can do a Google search while I'm on here and fill me in on this. Uh, which had I not come across this 2 seconds before my Zoom call started, I would have researched myself. But all right, so anyway, back to Render on the 1 hour. I think we're too late. 4 hour. 4 hour looks pretty good. It's come out of the green zone. The buy signal's on, but we're at the halfway point with three red candles. If it catches some steam and works its way back to the red zone, you know, it's 20+% move. Could take a while. Any questions on Render? We'll look at one more iCoin Pro Buddy Coin Crawler. And there was another one I was looking at today. Oops, screen. It's Phantom. Maybe Phantom was part of that, what we were talking about. Of Or is Phantom the one that's turning into a new project? Go look at the news. Phantom announces token swap on the 13th. Okay, start Phantom to S conversion. Sonic. I think it's going to become Sonic, something like that. So, new and improved Phantom, new coin, and it's had a pretty good run lately. All right, on the RTI 15-minute chart, though, we dip below the 20, it's hooking up. So if this breaks above the 20, that could be a nice entry. Last time I did that, we got a nice move here, a nice move here. So if you got in resistance here at almost 6% and into the red zone, yeah, 8%. Love it. Great day trade. So on the RTI, right click for your alert, crossing up on the 20, either once per bar close. And select your sound, you're good to go. So yeah, I had a malfunction on my third-party software on this trade because this alert did go off this morning and then it didn't do anything, didn't work. So be careful. All right, so let's look at this as a swing. And it has dipped. It's hanging around the mid zone. So from here to the red zone's over 10%. That's pretty good to swing trade. I'd want to see evidence of a recovery though. So you want to right click on here, set your alert on SuperTrend, get that buy signal. Then then look at the market overall, the chart, the Bitcoin chart, make your determination. Hold some funds back if you want to make additional purchases if it goes against you. You know, the ladder buying technique or additional purchases, those can be productive. All right, any questions on iCoin Pro or this FTM setup? All right, guys. Well, these Zooms have been shorter and shorter because you guys aren't asking questions, but I guess that's okay. Maybe you learned a lot of this stuff already. Let's see. Robin's talking about some of her trades in the participant section, the chat. So check out those, get some encouragement from your fellow traders. I love to hear those results. And I will be a week from now. I'll be in the airport waiting to go back to Asia. So I will have my Thursday Zoom, but not my Monday one. My Monday one and my Thursday, my Monday next week will be. I'll cancel that one. And maybe the Thursday too, if I'm dealing with jet lag, we'll see. But thank you for participating, showing up. Appreciate you guys. And we'll see you next time. If you're watching on the recording, I'd like to see you live on Mondays and Thursdays, but check out the opportunities in the pin channel. They help fund this, and see you next time. Bye.
Thank you.